guys, it's Megan from Vigilante Vibes, and I am here to talk about a comic that a listener actually asked me to make a video about, and honestly, I am happy to do it because it was so good. So, I want to talk about the Infernal Hulk. Um, they just released the second issue this past week, so I put off making this video for about a week or two so I could read it. And it was fantastic. The writers, Philip Kennedy Johnson, and then the artist, Nick Klein, colorist, Matt Wilson, letterer, Corey Pettit. It is a stacked creative team. I think Nick Klein is one of the most underrated artists of Marvel currently, so I think he more than shows his talents and throughout the Infernal Hulk. So I'm going to talk to you about the Infernal Hulk, not just the creative team. What happens in the Infernal Hulk? Basically, Bruce Banner and the Hulk have been ripped apart in two by an entity called the Eldest. The Eldest possesses the Hulk's body to cause chaos, of course, and has taken over the Hulk. And Bruce Banner is nowhere to be found, and he might be the only one that's able to help. So the Infernal Hulk, it starts very, very, it starts very calm. Just two guys at a construction job, just talking about their lives, and then they're like, "What was that? What was that sound?" And then it switches to seeing the Infernal Hulk going on a rampage, taking down an entire town, and the U.S. military is out of the town waiting for the Infernal Hulk, telling themselves, "It's not a big deal, guys. It's the Hulk. He was an Avenger. It's fine." No, no, it's not. Um, the Infernal Hulk comes out and then kills people, possesses their body. Basically, the Infernal Hulk is making an army of his own, or her own. The Eldest is a female, but the Hulk is a male. So, I don't know. But, so yeah. The Infernal Hulk is going through making their own army. And I will say, like, I've read a lot of Marvel comics, but, like, this one sent shivers up my spine. The horror aspect of the comic was so pristinely written. Just like there's just such a buildup of tension. There's so much happening, but there's also it's very, very linear, the story. So it keeps you locked into the comic until the very last page, and you're just kind of like, but I want so much more. I want to see so much more. There's so much to love about it. You can jump in. All you really need to know is that Bruce Banner and the Hulk have been ripped apart. They're no longer one vessel. But I mean, it even tells you that you could jump in whenever. But with the Infernal Hulk, I hadn't read the stuff before it. I've read plenty of Hulk comics, but I'm not a big Hulk fan. And jumping right in, I loved it. I loved it. But then it's like, is it just a really strong start? Is there more to it? Has it peaked? And then the second one came out, and I'm here to tell you it did not peak. It is still going. It is still continuing. Philip Kennedy Johnson continues this exciting time, and I loved it because the second one actually involves Namor, who is my favorite toxic baddie. He's just in that comic, the Avengers are on a call with Namor and they're trying to tell him, "Look, man, you got to get out of there. You got to do something." The Hulk was spotted over the Pacific and he might be coming for Atlantis. And Namor's like, "I am not scared. I do not care. You guys suck. I'm awesome. Peace." And then right before they get off the call, you hear a huge sound, and the Avengers are like, "Dude, oh no, bad things are about to happen." And Namor's like, "I gotta go." So Namor's like, "This ain't gonna be much. It's just a Hulk." Little does he know that is the Infernal Hulk. It is taken over by an evil entity that just has chaotic powers and just wants to be everyone's problem. So the Infernal Hulk makes her presence very known, makes herself very known, and then what you don't realize is that her brother, her younger brother, is asleep in Atlantis. So that's who she's trying to take over. And the brother is way bigger than her. So it's like, things are heating up spectacularly. And I am so here for it. I am so excited. There's not many comics that are able to capture the horror aspect and continue to keep it going throughout the second issue. Like, the vibe never changed. It was all gas, no brakes throughout the entire time. And I'm just really excited to see more. So if you have checked out The Infernal Hulk, please let me know in the comments what you thought, because I just think it's too good not for people not to see it. Like, the art, 10 out of 10. Incredible. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you will see that I have pictures from the book so you can see the art for yourself. But if you are not, you'll have to use your imagination or just go read the comic. It's that good. So if you have read the comic, let me know in the comments what you thought. Did you like it? Did you love it? Where do you see it going? Because personally, I have no idea and I'm stressed about that. So with that being said, thank you for listening to my ramblings and have a marvelous day.